morning, Eastern, and happy Thursday to you. As you know, all week we've been talking about curiosity. Curiosity is all about wanting to learn more and asking lots of questions. And so a couple of days ago, we started this little experiment. What would happen if you put an egg in vinegar for a couple of days? So here I am, 2 days later, and I'm ready to find out. I'm very, very curious what will happen. So what I'm going to do is I put some plastic over mine. And I don't know about yours, but it's a little bubbly. There's some brown stuff at the top. I'm not really sure what's going to happen, but I'm going to take something like this. Ooh, I can smell that vinegar. And I'm going to pour all the vinegar out into the sink. And here is my egg. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's no longer, the shell is gone. It's now squishy. It feels squishy.
Ew.
Woo, dropped it. It's slimy. Whoa. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try getting a knife and see what happens when I cut into it. So here we go. If you're using a knife and going to try this part at home, get some help from a parent. But I'm just going to try poking in to see what happens. Woo! So I'm very, very curious what just happened and why it happened. Let's check out this video to find out what happened to my egg.
Hi everyone, Squeaks and I are going to try an experiment today, and we want to show it to you. We already know that you can do some pretty cool experiments with eggs. The other day, we put an egg in some soda and then brushed it like you brush your teeth. Today, we're going to put an egg in some other liquids, vinegar and then corn syrup. And that's going to make our egg look pretty weird and awesome. Are you excited, Squeaks? Me too! There are a few things that you'll need for this experiment. Grab an egg, some vinegar, 2 cups, and corn syrup. This experiment also takes time. You'll need 3 days to finish it. And before you start, make sure that you're doing your experiment where it's okay to make a mess and where you can safely leave your egg for a few days. The first thing you should do is place the egg in a cup. Next, fill the cup with vinegar until the egg is covered. Now all you have to do is let the egg sit for 2 days. You can check on it a few times every day to see what the egg looks like, but don't touch it. Okay, this egg has been sitting in vinegar for 2 days, and whoa, look what happened. The shell is gone. So how did the eggshell just disappear like that? Well, there are some things that are good at eating away other things. Those are called acids. Soda pop, juice, and coffee all have acid in them, and vinegar has acid in it too. When you put the egg in the vinegar, the acid in the vinegar slowly ate away at the eggshell until eventually the whole shell was gone. When you check in on your experiment, notice there are lots of little bubbles all around the egg. Those bubbles formed as the vinegar was eating away at the shell. After about 2 days, you should also be able to pick up your egg, but be careful because the egg doesn't have a shell. There is a thin covering called a membrane, and that's what keeps the egg together, even without the shell. But you can see right through the membrane to the egg's insides. Can you see anything else that looks different about this egg? That's right, the egg also looks bigger than it did before. That's because some of the water in the vinegar flowed through the membrane into the egg. See, vinegar is really watery, but eggs aren't as watery, so some water moved from the vinegar to the egg to help make them more equal. And that made the egg bigger. Now, what do you think will happen when we put the egg into corn syrup? Corn syrup is really thick and sugary, so do you think more water will move into the egg, or will water flow out of the egg and into the corn syrup? Let's find out. Okay, fill your other cup with corn syrup and very carefully place the egg inside. Now, just wait for 1 more day. It's been a day since we put our egg into corn syrup, And look what happened. The egg shrank. It looks like some kind of weird alien egg now. The egg got smaller because corn syrup has so much sugar in it that it's even less watery than the egg. So water moved from the egg, which was more watery, to the corn syrup, which was less watery, to try and make them more equal. And now we know, when you put an egg in vinegar, the eggshell disappears and the egg gets bigger. When you put the same egg into corn syrup, the egg shrinks. And that's how you make an alien egg. Thank you so much for joining us for this experiment. And we'd like to give a big thank you to Google Making Science for helping us make this episode. If you would like to share your experiment with us, just grab a grown-up and leave a comment down below, or send us an email to kids@scishow.com. Thanks, and we'll see you next time here at the Fort.
Alright, yesterday's riddle, what goes up but never goes down, and the answer is your age. A lot of you got this one right. Miss Schultz, Mr. Z, Miss Barba, Miss B, Miss Robinson, Miss Sims, Miss Fairweather, Miss Pierce, Miss Heller, Miss Franco, Miss Lydia, and Miss Etchie. Excellent work. Now, on to today's riddle. What did the rug say to the floor? These answers we will actually share with you on Monday, because today's Thursday, Friday is no school day. So we will come back to you on Monday with the answer to this riddle, what did the rug say to the floor?
I wanted to congratulate some of our top fundraisers, Amy, Alexa, Joelle, Sarai, and Brian. Thank you so much. We've almost reached half our goal of $1,500. Remember, if we raise $1,500, Mr. Allardyce gets to get slimed. Now, I'm going to get slimed no matter what. Amy, Alexa, Joelle, and Sarai, you're so close to getting $100 worth of donations, which means you would get to see me have a cup of slime poured on my head with your name on it. Oh no! Alright, you guys, well, this is awesome. I appreciate it. Just to also let you know, we've got 39 students registered. Woo! 15 students have taken the challenge to be kind, 13 to move more, and 11 to choose water. Our top class for funds raised is Mr. Luff's kindergarten class, Miss Fairweather's class, and Miss Franco's first grade class. Miss B, you've got some money there too. Woo! Remember, this week we have chosen to move more. And today is the last day of that particular challenge. Next week, we only have 2 days more of the Kids Heart Challenge. Monday and then Tuesday is our big celebration. All right, my friends, thank you so much for all of your participation and support. And let's see what these teachers do to move more.
Hi guys, I said that I would show you a video of me getting some sun, and I am. I'm outside. We're taking a walk, getting some sun. I hope you guys do the same.
Good morning, Eastrom. It's Miss Massa. Shout out to all the awesome first graders out there, and shout out to everybody who's practicing keeping your heart healthy this month. One way I like to keep my heart healthy is I like to go on walks with my dog Rio. We do this first thing in the morning, and something I've noticed is it helps me feel awake and ready to start my school day.
Hello, Neestrom Eagles. It's Miss Arancha. Here in our house, one of the things that we love to do to stay healthy and have fun is ride our bikes. So my son Sebastian is going to show you what it looks like around here. Hi, Sebastian. All right, take off. So this is how one of the ways that we like to keep our hearts healthy in our house. So we ride all over our neighborhood. We like to ride outside on trails too sometimes. You'll notice we are always very careful, and we always wear our helmet as we ride. Hey bud, Nice stuff. How does riding your bike make you feel?
Good.
For today, remember those 4 B's. Be responsible, be respectful, be safe, and be honest. Have a great day or not. The choice is yours.